Japanda. I'm here to make my presentation on the title of Exploring Evolution and Creation by Understanding the Divine Connection. From this topic, I have come up with my table of context, which we will see the introduction, we'll see the background, we'll see the religious and mythological account, we'll see the philosophical and early scientific theories, and we will see the defense of evolution and creation of God. And finally, I'll give you the conclusion. In my introduction, many modern Christians argue that the Bible teaches that God created plants, animals, and human beings. The Bible tells us that God created man in his image on the final day of creation week before he rested. But according to Blandon, he stated that God made man in his image. God did not create people to look like dogs or giraffes or monkeys. God created people to be like himself. This speaks to the intimate connection people have with God. In recent centuries, the theory of evolution has risen, which attempts to explain all species of life, whether plants or animals, as production of a gradual improvement that developed over many millions of years. The problem of evolution, however, is that it is a theory that has yet to be proved. With all advantages of modern science, it has never been possible to change one species into another. A dog never become a chicken. A plant never become a man, or a tree become a pig. In other words, a tree remains a tree, though it may vary in its structure and leaf design, and new kinds of tree can be formed. But the fact that we have never been able by any scientific process to change one species into another. Evolution has no solution for the origin of life. So we are still continuing. According to the background of evolution and the creation of God, the theory of evolution is a scientific theory that explains how life on Earth has changed over time. It is primarily associated with Charles Darwin, an English naturalist who is widely recognized as the father of the theory of evolution. Darwin's groundbreaking work on the theory of evolution is outlined in this book on the origin of species, published in 1859. The theory of evolution suggests that species changes over time through the process of natural selection, whether individuals with advantageous traits are more likely to survive the reproduce, passing those traits on to other offerings. Over a long period of time, these small changes can lead to development of entirely new species. Religious and mythological account. In this religious and mythological account, we will see the cultures and religions have their own creation myth that explains the origin of world and humanities. For example, in the Judean Christian tradition, The book of Genesis describes the creation of the world by God in 6 days. This account dates back thousands of years. But according to philosophical and early scientific theories, in these philosophicals, such as Alexander, proposed early cosmological theories about the nature of the universe. These ideas were not purely religious but early attempts at rational exploration of creation. According to modern scientific theory, in this theory is based on observational evidence and mathematical models, so the concept of creation has been a part of human history for a very long time, but it has evolved significantly over the centuries. Religious, philosophical, and scientific perspectives have all played a role in shaping our understanding of the origins and the universe of life. After knowing this, the writer strongly believes that God is the creator of earth and all things according to James. Defense on evolution and the creation of God. Science and religious are two distinct realms that often deal with different types of questions and evidences. Evolution is a well-supported scientific theory that explains how life on Earth has changed over time through natural processes. Creationism, on the other hand, is a religious belief that accepts that a divine entity or God created life in its current form. These two concepts address different questions and operate within different methodologies. As a result, they are not directly comparable or probable in the same way. In my conclusion, the theory of evolution and concepts of a creator God represent a manifested and enduring discussion that has shaped our understanding of the universe and our place within it. The theory of evolution, founded on scientific principles and supported by extensive evidences, offers a comprehensive explanation on the development of life on Earth. Consistently, the belief in a creator God is deeply rooted in various religious and philosophical traditions, proving a different lens through which the origin of the universe and life are perceived. Thank you so much. This is Mpato Marijabanda.